Everybody, welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving. We got 15th place in last week's tournament, so we got 1,000 coins. Oh yeah, and we also got 2,500 big bucks. So we're gonna start spending them. Let me go back to the team. So a few of those players we got in the last video, powered up, fully powered up. They did make the cut, and my team is better. The rating isn't. I'm gonna need to get better players. So I could spend the 400 big bucks on the big players packs all day long, but odds are at this point I'm not going to get much return on that. Just a lot of deleted players basically, and a lot of big bucks wasted. So we're going to spend all 2,500 big bucks of the winnings on the superstar packs. So we're going to go down to 856 on the big bucks, spending all 2,500 of them. So we got 3 different dudes we can get. We got the center, the point guard, and the small forward. So let's start getting right into it. We're just going to start blowing through, hopefully getting at least 3 or 4 superstars along the way. That would be the hope. And a crap load of other cards, better contracts, etc. I wouldn't suggest this strategy just getting into the game, because if you have a crappy team or a team that's just starting out, one superstar, a couple superstars isn't really going to make a huge difference. You might as well go the route I kind of outlined in this series to build your team up to this point. But I mean, honestly, guys, anyone can do it. It just takes the time. It takes losing a lot of games early on. If you can stomach losing a ton of games, it's like ends up being like the Cubs that went to the World Series. You had a bunch of shitty teams, and all of a sudden you win the World Series. And now they're crap again, but whatever. So far, no superstars. We're just blowing through packs like crazy. Like I said, I'm hoping to get between 3 and 5 with 2,500 big bucks. I think that seems appropriate. But in order for this video not to be like a million, hours long, I just wanted to start blowing through them. Alright, we got one. We got the point guard. Okay, Craig Poole. Sweet. Alright. It's not so terrible. I was hoping for back-to-back, but yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Anyone else get a back-to-back superstars? Let me know. Seems kind of cool. So I cleared a bunch of room in my cards. Hopefully, I don't have to screw with that. But virtually all these cards that we're getting here, maybe minus like the uniforms, are going to be keepers, and I can use them all. Especially those contracts, those come in handy for sure. And the boosts. But if we're not getting a lot of new players, the boosts are kind of pointless at this point. I'll keep a few of them on hand. Just because. Seems like we're getting a ton of well, I guess we're getting all sorts of cards here. Loving those Rainmakers, though. What are you guys' favorite combinations? I've been loving Rainmaker recently. That's probably one of my single favorite cards right now. I like Pickpocket a lot, too. Sometimes those steals can really win you the game down the line. I got soaking the threes for the Rainmaker. Rainmaker again. There we go. On cue. Alright, so we still have about 2,000 bucks to go through. Like I said, I'm hoping to get at least 1 or 2 more superstars. Maybe 1 of each, perhaps. That would be kind of awesome. And then wait for next week other positions. I don't know how that works. I haven't really studied it. Do they kind of rotate and give you all the positions within like a 2-week period, a 3-week period? Hit me up in the comments if you guys know, because I don't. I haven't studied it. I know with a game like Big Win... Oh, shit, I should have deleted that guy. With a game like Big Win Basketball, it's obviously easier to get... There's only 5 players. As opposed to, like, say, like soccer or something where you need a ton of, or baseball where you need a lot more players to fill out the roster. And that's one thing I wanted to kind of get into at some point is, you know, some of the other Big Win games, particularly soccer. I have a really decent team I had from back in the day, but I think it might be nice to, shit, I should have deleted him. It might be nice to show you guys a series on, like, really getting into that too, and that's in the cards. I've started planning it, but we'll see that being a reality at some point. If the demand is there, let me know, guys. But yeah, it's a journey blowing through so many big bucks. That's for real. So you guys get to hear me ramble about the game when I do this. And any other content too that you guys would like to see, I'm all ears. I know there's been a couple calls for Retro Bowl. For those that don't know, it's kind of like Tecmo Bowl, the old school game, but a free app, which I have a couple videos on that. If you guys want to check it out. I mean, okay, there you go. We got the small forward. So I think it's the point. We got the point guard and the small forward. All right. Well, maybe my number was a little conservative there with 3 to 5. Let's hope. Maybe I'm hoping to get more like 6. That seems a little crazy, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping to get one of each, not really doubling them up. But if we do get doubles, once the one guy retires, we slide in the other guy, right? I mean, it seems pretty legit. But yeah, anyway, getting back to the Retro Bowl, I think it's kind of fun. I mean, I grew up playing the Tecmo Bowl games, and, you know, it gives you, you know, players retire, you draft new players. I found with that game particularly that I like the speedier receivers and running backs, especially the receivers. I check to make sure they can max out at full speed before I draft them, or as close to full speed as possible. The stamina is really important in that game, but if they have the speed and they can break away from the defensive backs, then it's like basically instant touchdowns like every time if you can throw the ball, you know, with enough lead time for the receiver. But definitely not like this game, because this game is pretty chance related. There's nothing you can do in these Big Win games, you know, while the game's going. You know, you pick your cards and then you're just golden. I wish there was some more like in-game stuff that you could do. I mean, maybe, hopefully there's a future update that'll maybe let you do so, but we'll see. So still only 2. We've had a hot minute since we've gotten one of these things. But I think we're going to be due in a second. So I'm always interested in odds, whether it's completely random or if there's some sort of algorithm that it uses. I'm sure there probably is. I've done videos like these in the past, but sometimes there seems to be a rhyme or reason to whether or not you get a superstar. But if anybody has any like solid odds on that, or any odds that you feel comfortable with sharing or feel confident about, Yeah, hit me up with a comment on that too, because we're all just kind of learning it. We got rid of him. Just clicking too fast, talking. I'm doing a terrible job at multitasking. I'm just looking for superstars. That's all. No big deal, right? Yeah, and it takes a hot minute to get through 250 packs. That's the other thing, too. Anyone that has grinded for superstars, excuse me, I appreciate the hustle. Because you have to... Oops. And also, I don't think, choosing a certain pack over another one matters at all. That's at least what I found. Some people like to think that there's like lucky middle or like the first one or the last one or whatever gives you better odds, but I really doubt it. In fact, I've almost seemingly got better odds by like the second one in. Let's try that for a minute. I mean, obviously, I don't think it matters. That was just more of a joke than anything. LA Lakers, baby. That's a great team right now. It's like freaking NBA Live, like 2015 is like that team, basically. Superstars. It's like my fantasy football teams. I'm always picking, like I've got Adrian Peterson on the team. Like, why? Just had to cut him, though, because he got cut. Nice jersey. Alright, so we're getting down. We got about a little over 1,000 to blow here. We're going to sell down to 856. Yeah, I had to do the math. So when we get down to 856 big bucks, that would be 2,500 spent. Thank you, Google. Alright, so it's been a drought for sure. I think they give you that one superstar fairly quick so you can, keep on. It's like a slot machine, so you keep on going. So we've got exactly 1,000 to go. Past the halfway point by far. So, and then the other thing too I wanted to talk about is, do superstars matter? And it's a debate people have. I mean, during the last tournament, it was overtime, but we can delete him. I beat a couple superstar teams. Also lost to a couple too. But at the end of the day, does it matter? And let's open that one up for the comments too. Let's have a discussion. I don't know if there's any hard numbers on it. Couldn't tell you. But with the team pretty high up, probably almost as high as it's going to get, I decided to go the superstar route. And also, back in the day when the game first came out, you were able to get like 98s, 97s when they're fully maxed out. Is that a thing anymore? Let me know, guys, when's the last time you got a player that was, say, higher than, 95 or 96 fully maxed out? I'd like to know if they adjusted, like, the power level of the game at all. It'd be kind of fun to find that out. Okay, so running into a little issue, that issue being we haven't had a superstar so I said maybe 3 to 5. Looks like we might end up more on the conservative. But, oh shit. Not cool, guys. Well, we're going to start out deleting these guys that I should have deleted. 400. Damn it. I was hoping to avoid this situation, but we got a couple easy choices here, and that's just get rid of all the gold stuff. So now we've managed to start making a inventory management video, evidently. So with all these platinum boosts we got, we don't need those. And then the same for the oh my god. I wish you could like do this a little easier, like go into contracts and then just like do a select all kind of deal somehow. But yeah, inventory management, I thought I'd be deleting a lot more of the things that I got today, but why? I mean, they're all things I'm going to use, minus, say, the gold players. Not going to need all the boosts. But yeah, anyone that's played these games long enough knows how much of a hassle this thing can be. Alright. Let's get back to the cards. Yeah, like I said, I made a couple of these videos before, and it's just, it takes a hot minute. I'm just going to start deleting some of this stuff. I don't need all this. Any boosts I get, I'm going to delete. Any gold players, I'm going to delete. Oh, I missed a deletion opportunity. That's unfortunate. Ah. Total fail. Alright, really getting kind of, you know, pissed that, you know, I don't need the jerseys. That they're really kind of holding out on this third superstar for me here. So maybe the game will feel that and hook it up. Odds are low. But we'll see. Oh, another deletion opportunity missed. Gotta love it. I should delete the low 50s in contracts too. Obviously, I'm going to keep all of these. Oh, there we go. Yeah, starting to, the saltiness meter is definitely starting to increase here. Now I'm just getting a bunch of junk. Yep. Get rid of a little 50s contracts. I definitely don't want to go into that inventory management screen again, not today at least. Okay, so we're getting down to roughly, oh no, I don't want that. Roughly 400, actually to the dot right now. 40 more packs. I mean, I'm not going to get upset about Rainmaker, I'll take those all day. Breaking Ankles is a solid card. Let me know what you guys are running as far as your 3-card combo. I'm going to definitely have enough big bucks left. 856 to... to get through, you know, buying, having all gold cards for the next event starting tomorrow. So I'm just getting rid of most everything at this point. I'm gonna keep it 63, I guess. I'm all over the place. Pickpocket is sell, I don't like that. Okay, come on, game. Maybe they're like nerfing me because they know I make YouTube videos that like show you how to play the game without spending real money, and I'm sure they don't like that. That's a joke, of course. And to this date, I have never spent a dime on any of these games. And you can be successful, like I said, you have to be willing to grind it out though. That's the hard part, you gotta be willing to lose those games in order to get good. And as far as my record goes, my lifetime record, I'm not really concerned about those early losses because I know that over time, it'll get a lot better. And what matters is just about having fun with the game, really. I know there's a lot of annoying things that happen in tournaments, whether you go against, you know, a 76 rated team, and they have like 3 of the blue cards, no gold cards, and you end up losing, and you're like, what the hell? Alright, we got another point guard. So I think we're missing, what, the center, I think? So, that doubles a him, so we got 3 so far. It's on the low end of my estimate. But, for that many big bucks, 3, yeah, that sucks. That really does. Ooh, 71 games. That's a great contest. But yeah, we're getting down there. 856 is when we said we were going to stop. That's 2,500 exactly. Alright. Alright, 3 more packs. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so there you have it. This time around we got only 3 and 2,500. Wow, that's exhausting. For those of you guys that stuck around, thank you. God bless. Have a great Thanksgiving.